What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day. Now, the upcoming DLC 5 for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot being the 23rd World Tournament, it got me thinking, what could be some future DLCs that they can also do? Today, I want to share some of my ideas for some future DLCs, and make sure you leave a comment about what you want to see next as well. Now, I've seen a lot of speculation online about the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot just doing Z DLCs or even going into Dragon Ball Super. Now, I haven't seen really a definitive answer about if they're actually going to do Super DLCs like the Turn of the Power, the Goku Black arc, or even the Broly movie. But so far, all the DLCs we've seen have been in the Z era, which even Battle of Gods and Resurrection F are still technically Dragon Ball Z movies, not Dragon Ball Super. Now, while it would be awesome to see Dragon Ball Super Broly as a DLC, which would probably be my #1 pick by far, I just think with the precedent that they have already done, that we've only seen Dragon Ball Z and some previous DLCs just being, original Dragon Ball, that while they could still do Dragon Ball Super as DLCs, right now my thinking is I'm going to try to talk a little bit more about the Dragon Ball Z possibilities as, some movies or some other filler arcs that they could also do. Now, I would say one that's probably going to be extremely popular would be Fusion Reborn. Now, we all know how awesome that Vegeta vs. Buhan fight would be, but what if we had Super Gogeta vs. Janemba? Now, I think it'd be really cool to just, be flying around Hell as Goku and Vegeta, and even be able to switch over to Gohan on Earth fighting against just endless hordes of previous villains. You can have a bunch of side quests, Gohan vs. Cooler, you can have Gohan vs. Bojack, maybe Gohan could fight Cell again. You could see a lot of really cool quests that they could do with Fusion Reborn. Now, personally, I would say Fusion Reborn is definitely, I would say, at the top of my list. I think just the world building for that would be really cool, how you can go between Hell and Earth, fight a bunch of previous Dragon Ball Z villains, and now I just think it would be really awesome. And as a Gogeta fanboy myself, seeing Vegeta get the spotlight, which is awesome, I'd love to see Gogeta get it as well. I think they can make him look so awesome fighting Janemba. Now, another movie that they could do is Wrath of the Dragon, which another one of my personal favorite ones. Now, I think the world building for this one could be pretty cool, could be able to go around Earth and stuff and being able to fight Rudigarn, but I just don't think it would have the same level of, hype, really just world building that Fusion Reborn would have. But let's be real, come on, who wouldn't want to just have Super Saiyan 3 Goku do the Dragon Fist against Rudigarn? That would just be awesome to see. Now, another one of my top picks, I kind of combined these two, so we would have Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan and Broly Second Coming. Now, they could do both of these movies separately as separate DLCs, but I think combining them would be really awesome. Where, you can play as Vegeta, flying around, the fake new planet Vegeta, and even, Goku, and as well as the rest of the Z fighters fighting against Broly, just that epic battle. And I feel like they could make that Broly boss fight just awesome. That they could just make him, pretty much the strongest boss in the game or something like that. Just, have incredible, super armor and all this, and just that no matter what you throw at him, you just have to hold out and try to survive against him. I think that would be really cool. And it would kind of give us a little bit of a different feel, usually the heroes being the ones that are, end up winning. Well, they do at the end, but just having some just insane force that you just feel powerless against. I just feel like that would be a really cool mixture. And not to mention, if we do get Broly Second Coming, seeing the family Kamehameha, which is one of my all-time favorite moments, would just be so cool. I'm already fanboying this entire video, but it would just be awesome to see. Just the moment of Goku coming down and joining in, and just that, oh man, like I'm getting excited already. Now, I think Bojack Unbound is another really cool pick that they could do. I think the world building for that could be awesome, playing as Gohan. You also can, maybe hopefully play as Trunks. I think the Bojack style for Trunks in that movie is the best looking Trunks that we have. Just how he has, the no-sleeve shirt. And obviously, I think seeing, an emotional scene between Goku and Gohan, I think when Gohan, ends up going Super Saiyan 2 to fight Bojack, I think would be really cool to see. And I think Bojack Unbound is another one of my personal favorite movies, but I think all these movies on this list would be really great to see. Even we could get some, other previous movies such as, Cooler's Revenge, or even, Cooler's Return, I think could be a cool mixture as well. Exploring, new Namek, I think could be a pretty awesome world building, as, seeing a lot of, kind of similar to how previous Namek was, which was one of my favorite, places to explore originally. Just being on New Namek, I think would be a new experience as well. Really, some of those are my picks that I want to see in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as future DLCs. Like I said in the beginning, let me know in the comments what you want to see as a future DLC, or if there's any that I missed in this video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.